When I was young, I once told my mom that I hated people. It made sense to her why I would pick a job like accounting to never face people again. But now, I'm a music therapist. I see clients face to face every single day and I have to interact with them whether verbally or not. And I'm telling you, avoidance is not the way to protect your energy at work. You don't need to pick a job that doesn't require any customer interaction. Here's how. Hello, my name is Venus. I'm an accountant turned music therapist based in Sydney. On this channel, I share the evidence-based tools and life experiments on both myself and on my clients that will hopefully make well-being fun and simple for busy people like you. Expect to learn why being an introvert or extrovert doesn't matter and how to actually manage your energy level on both a physical and emotional level. As I just mentioned, I was an accountant. I went from rarely talking to people to now a music therapist. I interact with clients all the time. Not just talking, but other non-verbal ways like making music together and so on. Weirdly, I actually feel a lot better and more like myself right now comparing to the accountant days. First things first, stop labeling yourself as either introvert or extrovert. You can actually bring out different sides of you when the situation demands. Think about it. The version of you in front of your parents are definitely not the same in front of your boss or in front of your clients or when you're with your partner, right? You can change. Don't be fixed by a certain personality type. But of course, if you feel like you naturally draw more energy when you are on your own comparing to when you're out with other people, then you might need more time to recharge. That you might feel more drained at work if you have to talk to customers all day. I get it. But the way you talk to yourself matters. That's why, don't label yourself as either introvert or extrovert. I think we are all kind of like in between. Next, let's talk about energy in both physical and emotional levels. I would like you to think about ourselves like a computer. We need both the hardware and software maintenance and upgrade from time to time. And we should start thinking about protecting our energy differently. If we really think about that, time, energy and attention, or what I like to call the T, are the three things that we can never get back. You can say, I can recharge, I can take a nap, get some rest, and then I get more energy. Yes, but that will also take time, right? So they are all non-renewable energy that we should really safeguard and learn how to use wisely. So how do we give ourselves both the hardware and software energy protection? Internally, you want to be good to yourself. Have you fixed your sleep? Do you rely on caffeine much? Do you see the daylight in your eyes early in the morning to reset your circadian rhythm so that you don't rely on caffeine that much? Have you get enough movement during the day? Do you go outdoor? How's your diet like? Do you nourish your body? These are all the things that will help you get some natural energy. And mentally, you want to bring your best attitude to work. Use some morning journaling prompts if necessary. Sometimes we can all use a reminder that we have to show up at our best. I actually realized this recently when I tell myself in the car that today is going to be a great day, I'm going to test this new intervention with my client and I will show up at my best at work. The day actually feels a lot better. Sometimes it's about refreshing your perspective at work, and you also need to know when to recharge properly. For example, I don't listen to music in the car after work because I have enough. For you, it might be taking a 20-minute break during lunchtime. And you also want to know your trigger so that you can protect yourself better. These are all the internal things that other people won't see. They expect you to show up and do the necessary work. And I also want to quickly touch on hormones. As a female, I'm quite in tune to my fluctuation, and I do know that during luteal phase, I especially need more reminders to keep showing up, need more sleep, and need to change my diet slightly in order to cater to my work demand. So self-awareness is a big thing. You want to internally work on yourself. This is how you upgrade and maintain your software. And externally, let's talk about the hardware. You want to set some boundaries to both yourself and the external environment. For example, in my case, I will try my best not to overrun the session and have a few moments to rest in between clients because sometimes their emotional burden is actually quite a lot to take on. And you also want to focus on what's under your control. If you can find out ways to be more efficient and effective at work, then you can have more energy to do other stuff. Does that sound too basic? Most people actually don't realize that. I guarantee you, if you fix your sleep, your diet, your movement, your hydration, you will solve 85 to 90% of the problems in your life. If you want to know what are the 5 cheap products that I use every single day to build habits effortlessly and to show up at my best self, check out this video here. After all, we all want the connection and the sense of belonging, whether we are introvert or not. Just try your best to be a decent human being. Your vibe will attract your tribe. If you enjoyed this video, I think you will also like this video here in which I talk about how to manage our non-renewable resources, the time, energy, and attention, the T, using my famous T framework. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in this video here.